I do. For example, Emil, I have the problem that you're still fucking alive. Okay, what's gonna happen here?
Since we're being so frank here, Alan,
Oop.
and let me just reiterate how happy I am that you've had this breakthrough, I would like to summarize your condition.
By all means.
And please, just let me know if you think I'm being unfair.
All right.
Well, let's start with the obvious. The car crash. Untreated head trauma. All due respect to Doc Nelson, but he's hardly a neurosurgeon. I think that the injury has affected you more than you realize.
Yeah, I have had bad headaches.
Then there's your history of substance abuse, which, combined with your chronic insomnia, has resulted in hallucinations and extremely poor impulse control. That's a dangerous combination, one which your wife has unfortunately had to suffer from far more than you.
I know. I know she has.
I don't think I'm exaggerating when I say that you are existing in a state of all-encompassing denial. Your vivid fantasy casts you as a heroic victim and allows you to skirt responsibility for your own actions. It allows you to solve your imaginary problems and dismiss the things that truly trouble you. In your self-serving delusions, your personal problems are assets that allow you to save Alice, perhaps even the world.
Dr. Hartman, I think that's spot on. I can't argue with any of that.
Well, I'm sure I'm stating the obvious. I don't want to labor the point, but, well,
No, I understand. It's important that I face it.
Precisely, Alan. You've put so much effort and imagination into this self-deception, but what good has it really done for you? You refused my offer of help, and here you are. Did being so obdurate really get you to a better place?
No.
No. And did it really help Alice? Was this really the best thing for your wife?
Probably not.
Probably not. Why don't we find out? You know, I've been talking with her. There's something she wanted you to hear.
Oh, hey. That sounds like fun.
Interesting that they're both looking at me now. Alright, so what is this? Something over there. Can I not get up my gun and shoot these assholes?
All I ever wanted was to help you, Alan. I ate all the shit you handed out and tried to understand your pathetic, wealthy white male drama until my life consisted of managing your never-ending crisis. I hate you for your childish temper and the arrogance and self-indulgent pride that undermine all efforts to drag you out of the hole you insisted on digging for yourself. I hate you for leaving me in the dark with that insane monster bitch! All you had to do was act like a loving human being for once in your life and stay with me. If your dramatic exit hadn't been more important than making sure I was all right, she would never have taken me. I don't know where you went, but that's okay. I don't want to know. I don't think I'll ever be all right. The only thing that keeps me from killing myself is the hope that I'll never see you again.
Ouch.
I just can't argue with that. I think I should stay here before I ruin what life she has left.
I think this is a breakthrough, Alan. I'm really very proud of you.
Okay, where's Hartman so I can shoot him in the fucking head? I'm not entirely sure that appealing to, like, the tendencies of a narcissist is probably going to be, or appealing to empathy in a narcissist is going to be the best way to get them to change their behaviors if Alan really is a narcissist.
I knew I'd saved her. I'd succeeded in that, and that was all that mattered. What I heard in there wasn't the truth. It was just another toxic mirage. It cut deep, but that made me all the more determined to force myself to snap out of it. I didn't want to be that guy anymore. I had to make myself see the light.
Those got an achievement called Heartbreaker. What is that one? Have some poison poured in your ear. That sounds unpleasant. Why would anyone do that? Be like kind of a bit of a dick move. Alright, well, I guess we're going to be moving on up. See if we can go make our way up to the lighthouse. Yeah, it's very clear now that the whole... everything that we're sort of seeing, this is just like efforts by the shadow to stop us. I keep on calling it the shadow. That's not really what it is, though. It's like the dark presence, but I don't know. The shadow just sounds better. Dark presence sounds a little bit too campy, maybe is the word I'm looking for. I'm not sure. Alright, well, fucking A, Alan, you stupid asshole. Come on. Alright. So I will ask, too, for those of you who are watching, do you guys want to see American Nightmare? That was actually, and I think I talked about this during the original playthrough, that was actually the first time that I'd ever played Alan Wake. And that was, I remember that being less than stellar, but I imagine that the game, like most games, has at least a couple of fans out there. And I've never actually played more than like a half an hour or 45 minutes of it, so yeah, oh my god, hi. I will leave that one up to you guys. If you guys do want to see it, please let me know, and I think I own it for free on the Epic Store, I want to say. Yeah, I think that's where I have it. Because I think I remember making a joke to one of my friends who actually wanted to see me record this, that, you know, of course, the terrible one was free on Epic. Alright, so let's, yeah, you go ahead and get angry and charge me. Blah, 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 it's not gonna help you, asshole. Alright. Hello. Oh, is that another, that's what, like the second one of these that I found? Maybe? Is this even... Yeah, that is the video game, okay. Hey guys, how's it going? You know what I think? I think a nice flare should do you guys some good. Help you kind of see the light a bit. Alright, what are... Alright, so at the very least, if I shoot these assholes, I'm not gonna be wasting ammo. Don't fucking... You know what, I don't think that the developers maybe anticipated somebody doing this, but I feel like this is actually a pretty solid strategy. Yeah, just going and hiding inside the plane, that way nobody can attack you. Although I don't really know why... Yeah, I don't really know why there's like a crashed... what appears to be a seaplane in the middle of the forest, but... Well, no, wasn't there, Actually, yeah, this is like a really fucking big one, though, too. Yeah, that's... Oh, God, hi. Okay. Yeah, you know what? Fuck that. Let's just stop standing here. But wasn't it at the end of Alan Wake 1? Wasn't there, like, a little bit of footage of a plane... Yeah, wasn't there, like, some footage of a plane flying overhead or whatever that was, like, flying the Bright Falls Deer Fest banner or something like that? Is that what this is? Maybe
Well,
this thing crashed.
You have come far, but there's still a little further to go. You must take full control of your own mind. Reject all of the fantasies you have constructed.
Yeah, well, I think I can do that. A lot of the stuff I've seen here is personal and ugly as hell. I'll admit it hurts, but it's not fooling me. I know it's fake.
Good. You are aware. The part of you bent on self-destruction is not. But you must be careful. Just because you know the lies for what they are, that doesn't make the danger any less real.
I'll make it. I don't have any choice.
Here. I cannot come any further, but this will help you on your way.
Thanks, I guess.
Alright, so Zane's giving us yet another manuscript page. And let's see, memory and ignite. You know what, let's go do a memory.
Hey, let me tell you something, Alan. I know how your mind works. You screw up, then you start analyzing it, and before you know it, you start writing all these horror stories in your head. Don't you?
Come on, I don't do that.
Yes, you do. I know how it goes. You're a complete failure. I hate you and I'll never forgive you for whatever it was that you did. Am I wrong?
Oh, man.
See? I know you. But Alan, it's all in your head. It is. I love you, and I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah, really do, they have a really solid relationship here, I think. And there we go. We went ahead and we relit that. Alright, and then that brings the bridge back. Man, what a good system. There's still, like, 8... Actually, hang on, let's see, is this gonna play?
They kept coming. There were too many of them. Hordes and hordes of them. Swarming over the landscape, eager to kill. They were coming for Wake, and this time they would get him with sheer numbers.
Highly unlikely. So, there was... ages and ages ago, and I mean, this was like back in the early to mid 2000s. I remember I saw a trailer for a game, and all I remember coming out of it is the end of the trailer had like, it was about a guy making his way to a lighthouse, and he had to hide in the lighthouse, and it was turning to dusk, and as it pulled out from like this man cowering in a lighthouse, it showed all of these hooded, like, cultist looking figures. Yeah, it showed all these, like, hooded, cultist-looking figures basically approaching the lighthouse. And I have yet to find what that fucking game was. And every time I've thought about it, it's like, was it Alan Wake? But I think this was long before Alan Wake was even really talked about. And I can't fucking remember for the life of me what it was. And I've really wanted to, because I remember seeing that and being like, oh, that's actually a really neat little concept. I'm also really liking the fact that I can clear out all of these rocks and make it so, yeah, so that the big shining lights actually go through here and they kill everything that's bothering me. Yeah, that's really quite nice. I'm really liking that. Alright, so you're gonna go... Yeah, you're gonna go ahead and continue being an asshole. Fuck that, I'm getting out of here. Is there not a way that I can carry one of these things around? I think I've talked about the movie Troll Hunter before, and like the whole thing in there is that guy has basically... It's like a backpack flamethrower sized, like, light. And all it does is it shoots UV light at enemies. Is there really not a way that I can get one of these, like something like that for Alan that I could maybe use to blast these things away? Yeah, if I could have something like that that's like a pocket flash bulb or something, that would be fucking stellar. Alright, I gotta clear out you. Because, yeah, I think, yeah, these assholes are definitely... Yeah, they're definitely, like, coming in more and more numbers. And that's really fucking dangerous for me. Alright, gotta... Nope, fuck off. There we go. Yeah, definitely need to make sure that I'm clearing as much of this as possible. Because I doubt this is even possible to beat if you don't do that. Alright, are you gonna... Kinda sucks that there's that big archway there, but I guess kinda has to happen, right? Alright, so guys, you wanna... Yeah, come on in, say hello. Nope, fuck. Alan, come on, let's go, buddy. Really? Alright, well that kinda... Alright, so maybe this isn't quite as good as I was hoping it would be. But at the very least, I can go ahead and maybe... Come on, there we go, Alan. Perfect, buddy. Yeah, at the very least, maybe... Really? Okay, that was weird. You know what? Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead, I'm gonna go like that, and let's, yeah, let's clear you out as well. Maybe I can get another... Yeah, if I can get another, like, lit up area, that might make this a little bit better. And then one more here. That should hopefully put me in a position to be okay to run to the next light source. Yeah, this is really cool. This is the sort of stuff I was hoping to see with, like, the whole mechanic of light versus dark and using light to fight the darkness and all that. This is exactly what I was hoping to see out of that. Okay. So, you know what? Let's, yeah, let's wait for the big gift. Fuck off. Calm your tits. There we go. Yeah. Let's, get on moving here. See if I can get... Okay. And there is... God, there's still more of these fucking things. Jesus Christ. Alright. Well, at the very least, there's a checkpoint here. You know, I just realized looking over that it's been, like, almost an hour of recording. Supposedly this whole DLC is only about an hour and a half to beat. So I'll probably just end up having cut this in half at some point, but who ends up knowing? Maybe I'll just make this one long video. God, yeah, this is actually, like, really fun, though. I really like how we're kind of turning the tide, so to speak, on the possessed, on the shadow, the darkness, the dark presence, or whatever. I really like that. That's really cool. Okay, come on, let's, Here, I just want to get close enough that I can light you up. Can you not, please? Thank you. Alright. And then sweep over. Fucking beautiful. Yeah, this... God, this is... Sorry, this is just like... This is scratching that particular itch of mine. And I think I've talked about it before. The desire to see a game that uses light as a weapon. And that's just... This is really hitting right on what I wanted to have. And that makes me really fucking happy. Alright, so there, we're all good there. Let's, yeah, let's go ahead and use you. Let's use you. Man, what a good sequence. It is kind of a shame that American Nightmare ended up being, like, less than ideal. Because I think... Yeah, what was the story of American Nightmare? Was it that it was made by, like, somebody other than the developers themselves? Oh, I can't remember. Yeah, it's something like that.
I was relieved to have made it here, but I wasn't sure what was going to happen now.
Alright, so let's see. What do I got? Anything up top here? No? Oh, okay. Well, let's just, yeah, let's go up to the top. So what exactly are we doing here? I mean, in theory, a lighthouse should be pretty damn well lit, all things considered.
I wasn't sure what the dark presence had done to him if he couldn't follow, but from now on, I was on my own. Still, he had gotten me this far. I would never have made it by myself. This thing was going to end. It wouldn't be long now.
Okay. So this was going to end. So what are we going to do with the lighthouse then? Are we gonna like point it at the lake? Are we gonna get rid of the darkness? Yeah, and there's all this fog and stuff. Damn. Oh, hello. What is that? That's return. What is return? What is that? Is that oh, that's another ladder. Oh, okay. It's gonna bring us to the cabin. Alright, that was a really cool transition.
But not much. I was starting to understand the symbolism, the way the dark place flowed.
Wow. It's gorgeous, Alan.
It's something, all right.
Aw, okay. Yeah, and then we gotta go do this. So what's gonna be the story here in the cabin then? Oh look, and then of course the bridge doesn't go exactly where it should. Kinda wish that maybe the lighthouse would turn on and sweep over here.
I'm kinda depressed here.
What?
So Zane's your new buddy now. I feel abandoned.
This is ridiculous. You're not even real.
That doesn't mean I don't have any feelings.
Kinda does, actually, Barry, but okay. So what, is the presence taking him over or something to try to manipulate Alan? Is that what's going on here? Alright, we got more rocks. What are you gonna blather on about?
Get all rational here. Abandon your fantasies, right? Look, I kinda hate to say this, pal, but I'm one.
Fine. You're abandoned. Bye.
Oh, Alan, you heartfelt bastard. I can actually kind of see a little bit of myself in Alan with his attitude to this, which is nice. I do like that. And I always find it frustrating when I have to play as characters that are incompetent.
Is the only way you're getting in that cabin is through me. It's one of those kill your darlings things. But hell, you're used to that, big shot writer. Am I right?
It was in everything. It was even taking a people Wake knew, turning his friends against him. They were all against him.
So we gotta go kill, like, this version of Barry. Well, I mean, that'll suck, but okay.
When you're this desperate to keep yourself from getting bitter. Here we go! I'm earning the 15% commission.
Barry, look, man, I like you. You're actually a really interesting character, and I find you fucking hilarious, but at the same time, I don't think that you're gonna make it out of here.
Make yourself an imaginary friend, and then you can't even get along with that guy. People skills, Al. You're a master.
Yeah, I kinda really like smartass Barry. It's very interesting. So what's happening here?
Crack that writer's block of yours, Alan.
Oh boy. Fuck off. Oh yeah, so Hartman's like one of the...
And a master of substance abuse. That's the best part.
Okay, so these guys are just gonna sit here and keep on throwing bullshit at Alan. I don't really care, I guess. I'm about as well equipped as I can physically fucking be right now, like without having more nonsense like the flare gun. Oh, this is so satisfying. I wonder if they put this in here exclusively to give us a chance to kill Hartman because he's an asshole. Fucker. Alright, cool. Can you just send me like 50 of him and give me a baseball bat and let me beat them to death? Oh, that's not good. What's going on?
It's great at my job. Mostly impulse control. I'm a it's very enriching. I have several lawyers on speed dial just because I never know when you're in trouble. You know what kind of people need that? Gangsters and assholes. And you're because they make money all the time. Hey, when you throw a hissy fit, I tried to help you with your ego. Couldn't take it, and because of that,
Sorry, I know I'm being quiet. I'm just listening to his, like, his angry rambling. Because it's not wrong. It's just, it's kind of interesting to see that Alan's, like, his, what am I trying to say? His, like, psyche is sort of realizing that he's been a bit of a shitbird. So, okay, so that was the Anderson brothers. That was Hartman. Who else is it?
Have to literally pay her to hang out with you because...
Alright, so let's see. What, Barry? You want to fuck off, buddy? Because, again, I have, like, enough ammo to drop you. I have literally unlimited ammo supplies here. And I will kill you if I have to, man. I don't want to, but... Oh, okay. Oh, you fuckers. Go away, bastards. You literal shitbirds. Okay, let's, yeah, you sons of bitches. Alright. So let's see. I'm just gonna keep on, I guess... Yeah, I'm just gonna keep on, I guess, shoving batteries into my flashlight to kill him. Alright, Barry, look, man, I promise it's nothing personal, although you do have a little bit of an annoying New Yorker tendency about you, and that kind of makes me, like, shooting you a little bit more tolerable, but still. Alright, let's, okay, we got that. Here, let's, top off our revolver ammo. Yeah, you're just, hey, fuck off, man. Oh, no! Alright. So, yeah, first off, let's deal with the birds, because they're assholes. And then let's, yeah, once the birds are gone, I can go worry about Barry. So, Barry, old buddy, you wanna come over this way a bit so I can go ahead and pop you in the fucking face? And also, hello, shotgun shells. Well, don't mind if I do. Alright, you wanna go ahead and, Barry, back up, buddy. Alright, come here. Let's see, does one entire magazine worth of shotgun shells kill you? Well, 4 shells kill you. Wow. Okay, now I just got an achievement. I got 2, actually. Kill your darlings and iron will. We'll go check those in a second. Let's top off on ammo and supplies first. Alright, so we're good there. We're good here. So what are those achievements? Kill your darlings is defeat the final obstacle between you and your goal. And what is the other one that I just want to really quickly see if I can find it? Iron will is survive the final encounter without being seriously hurt. Okay. Fine with me. And you know what? Since we're going inside of a building, I think it's time for good old Trusty the Shotgun to come back out. Because he is a lovely, lovely problem solver of a friend to have. Which actually reminds me, I need to get a shotgun, now that I think about it. Alright.
Why is this happening to me? It's too dark. Where am I? I can't find my way. Why is this happening to me? I can't find my way. It's too dark. Why is this happening to me? Just like that, my mind was clear. Zane had been right. I could think clearly again. But I couldn't survive in this place the way he had, and I might not make it back a second time. Leaving this place would be hard. Maybe impossible. It wouldn't take much for my thoughts to stray again. It was too easy to get lost in the dark place. Before, I was ready to curl up and die. Let myself slip away. But here I was. The yet unwritten future waiting to unfold before me. A sequel to Departure. My name is Alan Wake, and I'm a writer.
And I think that's the end of the Writer DLC. Interesting. Okay. Well, that was an interesting add-on. I'm actually going to just skip this because I don't want to have to deal with... Because I just have to, like, wipe out all the audio at the end of those so I don't get copyright struck. That was a really interesting add-on. I think of the two, I might have liked that more overall. It felt a little tighter in scope. I still don't like the player controller that they have because of the fact that I fucking fell off. Yeah, that just felt weird. And again, I don't know like why I suddenly just went off the edge when it was rotating around. That felt weird to me, but whatever. Yeah, that was actually interesting though. I'm happy that I did that. It does sort of leave a big sequel hook though, and I don't know if that ever gets expanded upon. As far as I'm aware, Alan Wake's American Nightmare does touch more on the story of Mr. Scratch. But I don't know if how much that is canon versus I know like Control changes some of the story a bit. But yeah, overall really really enjoyable. Any of the same like things that I liked or didn't like are pretty much the same as with Alan Wake 1. And it was a interesting way to sort of go back to the story though. So now Alan is back in control. He has to go write a way out apparently. And I would be curious to see if he ever manages to. If you guys did like that, if you wouldn't mind, leave a like or a comment. How did you guys feel about these little DLC expansions to the Alan Wake story? And if you are new to the channel, if you wouldn't mind subscribing, I would really appreciate it. It really helps me a great deal to know what you guys like to see versus not, and what sort of gets more eyes on the content overall. And for everybody else, thank you very much for watching Alan Wake, the DLC series. I hope you enjoyed, and I look forward to seeing you in another series very soon.